Hi guys, welcome to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
And I'm Office Bloke Max.
Here we are, three of us again.
Yeah.
Hey? Yeah. Without Dodgy Dave.
Yeah.
Dodgy Dave's down again.
Dirty Dave.
What was Dirty Dave? How was it, Dirty Dave? Yeah, Dirty Dave. Where is he? Anyone know?
No idea, he just didn't turn up.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Usual, really.
Must have overslept.
Yeah.
Probably had 2 pints of Foster's last night.
Yeah. Digging a hole in his garden, maybe.
Try to shoot some rats.
Yeah.
That's probably what happened.
Well,
He's probably said to his dad, "Hold that gun while I go and check see if I got that rat." And his dad's probably seen it and shot him. You know, in the grass that's this high. You know, because you know that's the case, isn't it? You know he's going to be up there.
Yeah.
He's definitely ain't manicured like that.
He's been struggling with the rats, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Not that had much luck with them, so.
No.
Yeah.
Only Northwich rats as well.
Absolutely.
The worse than the Piccadilly rats.
Oh, they're absolutely terrible, honestly.
Triple the size.
Yeah.
Anyway, but before we start, we got a prize to give away, haven't we? It was that £1.50 t-shirt. It used to be here.
Yep.
It's over there now. Over there now.
We've got a winner on the Just Up Oil video.
Oh yeah, JFO.
So, JFO. So here, doing it live.
Whoa,
I
live.
need to get my glasses on as well for that. I can't because I've got my headphones on. But so flip through
That's
there.
showbiz, man.
Just stop on.
Bloopers.
Nearest one. Right. Yeah, we've got up my headphones for that. Skylurg 2140.
Skylar G, is it?
Skylar G.
2140.
Skylar G.
I'll take a screenshot of that so I
Screenshot
remember
of
who
it,
it is.
Yeah.
There you go, Skylar G then.
Get in touch with us. Send us an email.
Well done.
officeblokereacts@gmail.com, and I'll tell you what to do from there. Further instructions will be passed on to make sure it's you.
Yeah, well, another prize will be coming very soon as well.
Absolutely. We're going to do a video here, which is the top 5 dumbest sovereign citizen moments. Have you heard of the sovereign citizens? You know what
I
they are?
haven't, so I'm
No
not
idea.
sure.
I believe they're the people that think they're above the law, or the
Okay.
law doesn't apply to them. Let's say.
Right,
Because they're not a member of they're not a nationality of your country. So
Yeah.
I've seen one over.
Okay.
Remember when we watched the guy over here who's got pulled over by the police? I think it was.
Yeah.
We were talking about. Or did we
I think
watch
I've
it?
seen that video where he's like,
Yeah.
no,
Yeah,
I don't do the laws.
Yeah, I
That's
don't
not me.
need a driving license. Don't
Yeah.
need this. No, I'm just a human.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah. One of those.
them
One of
type
those.
people. Yeah. So this is the top
I think
5.
they're above the law. Yeah.
This is the top 5 dumbest moments. Dumbest sovereign citizen moments. Let's go.
Yeah.
Side, I'm going in.
No, you're not going in.
Hang on a minute. Dave's been messing with the volume, hasn't he?
That's loud.
Hey. Right. They're not there. Let's go.
Don't touch me.
There you go.
You're not going in, sir.
Let the record show that you just battered me,
Step back.
and you're using.
In 2012, 21-year-old.
I tell you what, they weren't much of a warning there, was they? Step back.
He didn't mess about him.
No, did he?
That's what it should be like. You've been told once.
Yeah. Don't find out and you know.
What actually
Yeah,
again?
exactly.
If about, find out.
Yeah.
Robert Peterson recorded the following video in a lobby of an Idaho courtroom.
To be free from unreasonable search and seizure.
Stepping into this building.
Yeah, every person is. I'm not a person. I'm a man. I'm not subject to your jurisdiction.
So there are no cameras in the courtroom.
Excuse me?
There are no cameras in the courtroom.
Yeah, there is.
No, you have to put that away.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
Under what authority?
You have to have a court order from a judge before you can have a camera in the courtroom.
Okay, well, I'm going to capture
No, you can't.
this on video.
You got to turn it off.
It's for both of our protection.
Well, you have to turn it off.
No, thank you.
Then you have to leave the courtroom.
No, thank you.
After the officers notice that he is recording and refuses to comply, he is escorted out of the courtroom.
Authority that they do not have.
In case they do something.
Yeah, by the way, the guy in the Tito shirt, he's like, yeah, I'm going permission coming through. We will tase him if he doesn't report.
Yeah, because I'm posing a threat. Tase me, you're going to get sued. Plus, it's not like I haven't been tased before.
Somehow I don't doubt that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, wow.
I'm not a person. See, you deal here with Admiralty Maritime Jurisdiction, which deals with persons, which I am not.
What are you? Are you human?
I'm a man.
You're human?
I'm a man, yes.
Are you a U.S. citizen?
No.
You're not a U.S. citizen.
I was not born in Washington, D.C., or any territory of the under federal jurisdiction, so no, I'm not a U.S.
Were
citizen.
you born in the United States of America and any of the
I was born in America. Yes, I'm a state citizen of one of the several states.
There's more than 7.
One of the several?
Which state?
Idaho?
Idaho. Can I see your Idaho state license?
No, I don't have one.
You don't have one?
My person does, but I don't. And I don't wish to create joinder.
Jesus.
What an absolute
knobhead.
bell sniff, isn't he? Hey?
I mean, what are these people on? What is wrong with them? Jesus.
What has to go wrong to like start thinking like that?
I know.
Something's happened.
They just go in there and do you think, I've got an idea. Just to clearly antagonise people.
Yeah.
Thinking they just think they're so clever, don't they? They really do.
I just thought they said, you know what? 8 years in prison, mate. Bye. You're not even on trial, but you're going to get it. Bye. You're in the right place at the wrong time.
Imagine just sticking all of them just in one prison and just seeing how they like react. Oh, it'd be fights,
amazing.
Arguments every day.
Would it be a flat Earth prison?
Yeah,
completely
definitely.
With you.
Things quickly escalate as the sovereign citizen attempts to enter the courtroom, only to be blocked by officers.
I'm gonna go in and speak with the prosecutor. Excuse me. Excuse me. You're blocking my freedom of movement.
I am.
All right. Well, P. Barnes, you just admitted to me that you're violating my rights.
No, I'm not. You can't come in with the camera.
Well, you're violating my rights.
The man accuses the officer of violating his rights, but the officer calmly states once again that the cameras are just not allowed in the courtroom.
You are not God. You have no jurisdiction over me.
God's not worried about cameras, sir. I am.
All right. Well, why are you worried about cameras? Because you want to do something wrong? Because you want to do something wrong? I mean, I don't have to go in because you can't even issue a warrant for me.
Might as well leave.
Well, no, I'm going to go in there and I'm going to speak with the
You
prosecutor.
can go in there without the camera.
Well, please step aside. I'm going in.
No, you're not going in.
Don't touch me.
You're not going in, sir.
Let the record show that you just battered me
Step back.
and you're using... Stop, please.
I thought you'd been tasered before. I don't know what to expect. Stop, please. Here's my name. Here's my ID.
That's great. That he was just did it so calmly.
He did, didn't he?
and
Just step back.
Yeah.
Just
That's steps to go.
not asking him twice. It's a courtroom, isn't it? It's a courthouse. They have rules.
This is how they should be dealt with.
Yeah.
Simple.
I
Right?
know.
We'll give you enough warnings.
They just think they're so clever, don't they? They
No,
really do.
it's
Absolutely
annoying.
bell end.
I'm not doing anything wrong. Hey, you know what? You guys are really overstepping your bounds right now.
Put the cuffs on him.
Put the cuffs on. What are you arresting me for?
He was arrested and booked in the Kootenai County Jail afterwards and eventually managed to post bail. The next week he entered an Alford plea to a misdemeanor contempt of court charge for the courthouse incident, not technically admitting guilt, but acknowledging that enough evidence exists that he could be convicted at trial. The judge placed Peterson on a year of probation and ordered him to pay court costs of $150.
Wasn't worth it, was it?
Not really. Not at all.
It all started when the man identified as Aaron Fletcher went to City Hall to request information from a police officer's personal file. However, things took a drastic turn when the police officers discovered that the man had 6 warrants out for his arrest. As the officers attempted to stop the man, he allegedly refused to comply, leading to a low-speed pursuit spanning approximately 5.5 blocks. According to police, the man had a history of being armed during encounters with police officers and identified himself as a sovereign citizen.
I'm not open the door. I'm not on.
Open it.
I'm being kidnapped. I'm being kidnapped. I'm being kidnapped. Look, I'm.
Do you know what it reminds me of?
Gee.
You know, like if like you know when my sons were kids, you probably had the same.
Yeah.
And you say to them, "Do this," and you go, "Nope," and you go, "Do it."
Yeah.
Otherwise, go and tidy your room or go and do your homework or whatever it may be, and they go, "No, no, no," and then you grab them and you go, "Ah, help me! I'm being kidnapped."
Yeah,
Yeah.
tantrum.
That's what that is.
Yeah,
Isn't it?
it is. It's just
They're
throwing
just
bubbly.
overgrown kids, aren't
It
they?
is. Like
Spoiled,
an absolute
spoiled.
Yeah,
tits.
exactly.
Hey?
Gee, have you ever heard anything like it? A grown adult, that is, it?
Exactly.
I mean, come on, man.
Can you imagine
Grown.
being married to these people and having to live with
Imagine how
them
the
day
lives
to day?
are.
I know.
Probably
I
10
know.
times
Yeah.
worse.
I know. Karens.
Exactly.
Right,
Yeah,
full on
exactly, there you
Karens.
go.
Yeah.
They must just do things like this all day, every day, mustn't
Yeah.
they, to other people, wherever they go into shops and stuff like that. It's just, it's incredible.
Yeah, I'm being kidnapped. What a bellend.
Been kidnapped again. You recording this? I've been kidnapped. I haven't done anything wrong. Get out of the car.
Officers were already familiar with Fletcher due to his previous encounters where he proclaimed himself as a sovereign citizen, denying the government's authority over him and claiming that the police could not enforce laws upon him.
I'm not resisting. You just kidnapped me. A minute. Check him before he gets in. Check me. Hey, you look, I'll pull my hair.
Shut up.
Hey, record this. It's being recorded.
Good.
Kid getting kidnapped. They're recording it too. Yep, good. Good. Turn around. I'm being kidnapped. Oh, you hit me? You hit me.
Put your legs in.
I can't put my legs in.
You're under arrest because you refused to stop.
I didn't refuse to stop.
Yes, sir, you did.
I did not refuse to stop. For what? What did you stop me for anyway?
You're revoked.
What?
You don't have a driver's license and you're driving without a
You
driver's
know who
license.
I am. You don't know who I am?
Yeah, we know you don't have a driver's
You don't know
license.
who I
Take your
am?
boots off, throw them
I
in
don't
the
need
car.
the right to
That's the
travel.
reason.
I have right to travel. There you go. Attaboy. Attaboy. Attaboy.
Now put him in.
Attaboy.
Put him in.
Set my foot in the door.
The driver, 41-year-old Philip Page, repeatedly refused to comply with their instructions over 15 minutes before the window was ultimately broken.
I'm recording.
Unlock the window,
I'm recording.
Sir, that's fine. We're recording also. I need you to open the window.
You guys, you haven't even asked me for my license or registration. You haven't asked me for my license or registration.
Don't break his arm.
During that long encounter, Page allegedly refused to provide his identification on 14 occasions, ignored requests to unlock the door or roll down the window a staggering 20 times, and received at least 8 warnings that failure to comply would result in the officers breaking the window and making an arrest. Both Page and his passenger, 29-year-old Angela, found themselves facing multiple charges. These included resisting, evading, or obstructing an officer, concealing identity, dialing 911 to report a false alarm or complaint, and a seatbelt violation.
What are we doing?
This is Ernie Turtelgate.
Leave me alone, Clayton.
He's representing himself on charges of driving with a suspended license and obstructing a peace officer during an arrest. But things took a turn for the bizarre when Ernie decided to make a statement.
You are in contempt, Mr. Turtelgate.
No,
you don't be quiet right now. I will have you arrested.
Stormy. You're in contempt of law.
The judge, Stormy Langston, had seen enough and held Ernie in contempt of court. But as security attempted to remove him, things got even more heated.
I am standing for
Officer
my
Hines,
Constitution, my
take Mr.
country's
Turtelgate
people.
into custody, please.
Ernie refused to go quietly, grabbing onto the doorway and pushing back against the officer. It turned into somewhat of an...
When you got him in that position there, just stick your finger out up his arse.
Oh,
yeah. Make him Robin Hood.
There must be better ways to do it, surely.
He looks exactly how I thought he would
exactly.
as well.
He does, doesn't he?
Unbelievable.
An awkward wrestling match with Ernie supporters chiming in.
What are we doing?
Back off.
Leave me alone, Clayton. You made this choice. Leave me alone. I have done no wrong, Jerry.
Hasn't done any harm.
So I'm gonna get hurt.
Why has no one been able to tell him what wrongs he's done? Why has no one been able to tell him what wrongs he's done? Back off! Are you getting in it? I'm backing off to respect me.
Nobody's ever answered the jurisdictional issue for me. Clifton.
You're under arrest. Stop it.
You live here.
Despite the commotion, Ernie was eventually handcuffed and found guilty of contempt of court. However, he served no jail time for that. After the fight, he was arraigned in court for the assault on a police officer on Monday, April 9th, 2018. He received a felony for assaulting a police officer, which carries a conviction of no less than 2 years and up to 10 years in state prison, with the potential for up to $50,000 in fines.
No, but I don't think I've done anything to be detained for. Do not reach into my car. Do not reach into my car. Stop. Stop.
Hey, park the car.
Stop.
In a controversial incident involving an Orange County deputy, a traffic stop occurred when deputies encountered Bezaz, who was driving a vehicle with hazard lights on and causing a disruption to traffic. In the video footage that surfaced, Bezaz is seen pulling into the parking lot upon realizing that she was being pulled over. The deputies informed her that she was being detained and requested that she exit the vehicle. However, Bezaz refused, expressing her belief that she had done nothing wrong.
Get out of the car.
Why?
Do you want to go to jail? Seriously? Either get out of the car or you're going to jail.
Why am I getting out of the car?
you to get out of the car.
Why am I getting out of the car?
I got it. You're stopped in the middle of the roadway. You're violating a traffic violation. So at this point, you are being detained. Do you understand?
I wasn't doing anything besides
I'm not
driving.
going to sit here and argue with you. I'm going to
Okay.
ask you to step out of the car.
Tell him to park in front.
Or we're going to remove you out of the car. Your choice. I'm trying to be nice. I have not been disrespectful. Have I?
No, but I don't think I've done anything to be detained for. Do not reach into my car. Do not reach into my car. Stop. Stop.
Hey, park the car.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
Get out of the car.
escalated pretty quick,
Yeah,
didn't it?
Yeah.
I'm being disrespectful. Oh, well.
Asking them properly, you just get out the car, don't you?
Yeah.
I don't know what people, just the utter disrespect for police nowadays is just bad.
Saying they haven't done
I'm not
anything
saying
wrong. Well,
the police can be a pain in the ass as well, and they're going through. We're having issues at the moment with GMP.
you always get some
they're
bad
under
ones, don't you,
investigation
but-
at the moment.
yeah.
But it's you don't. Well, we've got a whole force that's bad. You know what I mean? It's not just one person. This is the whole fucking police force for Greater Manchester.
But it's not to her to decide if she's done anything wrong. She might not think she's done anything wrong, but she might have done.
Just go with see
just
what
go
you
with
want.
the
Get
flow,
out of the
then
car.
Argue your case then, or have a debate about it, then that's fine. But you know, if you're told to get out of the car, you just got to do it. haven't you?
Proper screwballs, aren't they?
Eventually, the deputy resorts to smashing the window with a baton, citing the movement of the vehicle as a justification for his action.
I don't feel safe here. I need to be safe around people. I don't feel safe here.
Well, it's either this or we can go straight to jail. Your choice. You're
was
not
not
allowed
leaving.
to just sit in your car and refuse lawful command. That is against the
Yeah,
law.
it's like it,
You
isn't
are
it?
not the law.
Then what am I?
You are a sheriff.
Which
you are
is
a cop. You are
and
not the
what is
law.
what is my job? To uphold the law, correct?
Following a thorough review of the incidents, the state attorney made the decision not to press charges against Khadija Bazaz.
No.
Wow. Wow.
Deary me. Yeah, they've got some attitude, these people, haven't they? They're absolutely incredible.
I don't know where the. I just don't know what goes through their heads.
No.
They can't be mentally stable, can they?
No, not
You
at
wouldn't
all.
have thought so. They're just like entitled, aren't they?
I don't know what
It's
people
like
look
they're
for in
entitled,
life.
but-
You know, people always complain about stuff. I mean, I complain about the GMP police, right?
Yeah.
And I go on about, bang on about how bad they are and all that. But you know what? I don't do anything about it. It's
Yeah.
not for me. It's not my. I can't do anything about
Yeah.
it. I'm just a regular citizen. I just go about my own thing. And if they say something to me, I'll question what they're saying in a way of like, okay, then I'll explain why. All right, if you're going to arrest me for whatever, let's go.
Yeah.
And I'll have my day in court where I'll, do whatever. But the way they carry on, I don't go back on my way. I live right next door to a police station. I don't stand outside going, "Hey, you!" You know what I mean? It could be very easy for me to do.
Yeah.
I could probably shout from my house to them. You know what I mean?
Well, it's the knowing the boundaries and pushing them on purpose, and then getting annoyed when like things happen coming back. So it's I don't get it.
I don't get how they're sitting there. And in what year do they think that a police officer's just going to say, "All right, that's fine," and just walk away?
Oh, okay.
I
so
mean,
you're not a citizen. All right.
You've not done anything wrong.
Then.
Oh, sorry. If you say you've not done anything wrong, that's fine.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time. See you. It ain't gonna happen.
No.
I mean they're so stupid.
Yeah.
You know, it's so absolutely incredible, isn't it?
Great, though, isn't it?
Yeah. All right. It's
Without
great.
people out on the planet, it'd be boring.
It's great entertainment.
We need people like that, don't we? Yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.